Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am actually here in Perth. I landed 2 days ago, so on Thursday. Today is Saturday. I wasn't going to start this vlog until probably like next week because I'm here for like 10 days. But it is my first race back today and I thought I would just intro the vlog now, sort of show you where I'm staying, what I kind of do leading into a race, but then when it comes to the actual like race and being at the track, I'm not going to bring my camera. And then I'll then pick up from tonight because I'm going out for dinner and staying with Fia, and then next week I will be like continuing this vlog like every single day leading into my next race, which is next weekend here. I have a couple of plans, catching up with a couple of people during the week, might even be hiring a car. I've still got to be doing training and just exploring Perth as much as possible because I've never been here before, never raced in Perth before, so first for everything, and it is my first race back. I'm feeling really good. I had a shakeout yesterday at the track, so went to the track and just had a look around, got my surroundings in check, ready for today. And yeah, body's feeling good. I warmed up really well, and yeah, I've woken up, like I had a really good sleep last night. I got like 90% rings, so yeah, I'm feeling good. I don't really have any nerves. I'm feeling in a really good headspace. Haven't really been thinking about the race too much, to be honest. So I'm just keen to get back out there, have a really good race, get some confidence back. And that's pretty much my goal for this race. I will show you my room. It's a little bit messy because I've been here for like 2 nights now. We walk through the front door here and I've got some cupboards. I haven't even checked what's in these cupboards. I'm kind of hoping... Oh, hello. It's kind of cool. Oh, just some cupboards. I was kind of hoping there was going to be like a washing machine or something, but that's okay. Then we've got my kitchen area. So again, because I'm here for like the whole week, I needed like a stovetop, microwave, toaster, fridge, those kind of things. So pretty well equipped kitchen, which is good and needed. Pan around to here, and I've kind of set this up as like my recovery boots couch and it fits me perfect. Like my legs go all the way across, so happy with that one. And it's like it was made for the recovery boots section. My bed, again, as I said before, it's a little bit messy because I've been sleeping in it, and when I don't have to make the bed, I'm not going to. All there, not for this building, unfortunately. We will ignore that. Nice big TV and like a table slash study area. So I did a bit of work yesterday and smashed all of that out. And then we've got the bathroom. Again, messy, but yeah, it's only me here, so I really don't care. So the plan for this morning is just to head out and go for a walk to get a coffee. I had a look before and literally most of the cafes are closed like all weekend and they don't open again till Monday. So there is still a couple that are open, so I'm just gonna walk to like an area where there's a few and just suss out which ones are busy and I'll go to that one. I did a big shop yesterday and spent like $100 just to get all of my like essential stuff for lunches, dinners, breakfasts, those kind of things. But then I kind of like only brought like 2 Powerades and I smashed through one yesterday, and I kind of want to have one like over the day and then also one for tonight. So I might have to go back and get one of those, but we'll just suss out. I've got the whole day. I don't really need to leave here to go to the track until about like 3:45 p.m. and I don't race until 5:20. So yeah, I've got the whole day. Let's go head out and see if we can find a coffee, and hopefully it's a good one. The one that I had yesterday, I got from across the road and it sent me for the whole day. Like, I don't know what like the caffeine level in that coffee was, but it was crazy. I just had so much energy. I couldn't sit still. I was trying to work and I was so jittery. Couldn't really see my screen properly. Like, it was a whole ordeal, and I probably didn't feel like I had that coffee at, I think I went out and got the coffee at like 8:30 a.m. and I probably didn't feel back to like 100% until I got to the track, which was at like 4 p.m. So I'm really hoping that the coffee today isn't as strong, but I'm just gonna ask if they can do like maybe 1.5 shots, or like if it's a 2-shot coffee, just suss it out. But I'm not making that mistake again because I can't afford to have that happen today. So anyway, let's hope that that doesn't happen, but I'm going to a new cafe today anyway because that one's closed, so pray for me. I am back from my coffee. It was actually really good. I just asked for 1.5 shots and I think that that was perfect. And then I just pretty much just sat there out the front of the coffee place, just sipping on my coffee, on my phone for a little bit, people watching, my favorite thing to do. And now I've just come back and I'm going to do a little bit of work because one of my clients' programs is actually due tomorrow, and I'm probably not going to do it tomorrow, so I may as well do it now while I've got time. Sipping on a Powerade, and then once I finish this, I'm thinking I'm either going to go for a walk down on like, there's like a esplanade. I am ready for racing. Look at that short stand, diabolical, but I gotta get out of here. So it is Monday afternoon. I've just spent the whole morning with Fia and her mum before they left to go back to Melbourne, and I've got to do a training session. So I'm here walking to the warm-up track where I was on the weekend to get my training session done. Today is just some warm-up with bare feet, which is why it's on the grass, and then just some tempo runs and a core circuit. So hopefully there's not too many people on this oval over here, and I can get my session done as soon as possible because I'm very tired and I want to go back to bed. Happy Tuesday. It's like 11:30 so I haven't filmed all morning, but I pretty much slept until like 7:40, which was great. I had like 10 hours sleep. Just sat in bed, had my breakfast, watched some YouTube, been doing some work on my laptop, just doing some emails and some content stuff. So our website for Empower Performance, just making some changes on there because we are adding some new packages, things for our coaching, which is really exciting. I also went and picked up my hire car as well and just sorted all of that out. So I now have a car for the rest of the time that I'm here, which is really good and convenient. I can't access the track until like 3 p.m. this afternoon. They haven't responded to my email to even ask about if I'm competing this weekend because my name is still not on the start list. So pray for me in terms of that, but for today, I think I just need to chill and then train this afternoon because I'm still not feeling 100%. I woke up this morning feeling fine, but now it's kind of like starting to hit me. Got both track and gym today, big track session and then gym afterwards. Thought I'd just check in and say hello for Tuesday, and I will see you in a few hours time. I'm in my little car hire whip for the week. When I picked it up this morning, I think I already said this, but I'm just in a little Toyota Corolla for the week until Sunday, which is so helpful. So I was able just to drive here to the track. I've just pulled up.
There's no one here, but I read online open hours are from like 3 till 7 and it's currently 3 now. And you just have to pay like a fee, which I think is like $8, which is so criminal, but they've got like blocks and stuff here, which is what I need for the session today. Driving this car makes me really realize that I just want to work so hard to be able to get a brand new car. It is on my vision board for this year and it was one of my goals for this year. Whether that's going to happen, I do not know. With how much travel I'm going to have to do with missing out on like half the race season of like the Australian athletic season, I'm probably going to have to go to Japan and Europe for quite a while. So the money is going to be non-existent. Yeah, I'm going to go and get this session all done. Good morning. I slept for 11 hours and 10 minutes last night. I think because these blinds are like blackout, it's just giving me like the best sleep. I'm feeling well rested. I've done something to my hand. Yeah, I'm not too sure. That's my hand normally. Not that great. Oh my God. But this is my hand normally. They're kind of weird, but this is this hand. It was really sore yesterday from doing bear crawls in one of my warm-up on Monday session. Proceeded to do another bear crawl. My hand was really sore and now it's like super swollen and I can't really like it's stuck in this position pretty much. What else did I have to update you on? Training went really well yesterday. Block starts and speed work. Got a little bit of footage of that, and then also the gym, which was actually really good. I thought the gym was going to be super busy because it was just like a normal Good Life gym. But it wasn't. I was able to get like a squat rack straight away. I am going to North Cottesloe? Something along those lines, to go to the beach and coffee with Nina.
Still tiny compared to where you're gonna be.
Yeah.
Whether it comes like with the sports or your business or socials, like you're still tiny.
Yeah.
So the bigger you get, the harder the no is actually gonna be.
I have not checked in for the day and I did not vlog this morning, but I got some nice photos, so I'll put them here, 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 and here. Just went for coffee and spent a couple of hours at the beach and then went to the supermarket, came back here, showered, and then I had a couple of meetings / calls. Organised going on to another podcast, but this time it is with Fia. So in the next couple of weeks we are flying to Sydney and we are doing a podcast together, which we have never done before. Fia has never done a podcast. I've obviously done a couple, but I've never done one like with someone. So that is very exciting and something that we're really looking forward to, and just speaking about our business plus also our own individual journeys as athletes and also just as coaches as well. We just had a phone call with the people whose podcast we're going on, organised flights, dates, times, those kind of things. So that was really exciting. My next call was my mindset coaching call with my mindset coach. So that was good. We haven't spoken for like a week and a half. This was our last session together for a little while. She kind of got to the point that she was like, we don't need to do any more calls, so you just book in when you need to. So that was our last call for a little while until I need to talk to someone or to have a little bit of advice, because she's really good at helping with my business side of things and just navigating, I don't know, just trying to take stresses off my life, talk about lead-ins to competitions, those kind of things, negative self-talk, all of the things that come about as a normal human being. So I did mention her in one of my previous vlogs, so I'll leave her link here again for anyone that wants to check her out. She's really good. I really recommend, probably one of the best mindset or like psychologists that I've ever seen. I had my dinner, so dinner for tonight was just my potatoes with beef mince, pasta sauce and veggies. The rest of the night, if you can guess, is going to be Survivor, journaling, sleep. Good morning and happy Thursday. I have just driven about 20 minutes to come down to the beach for a walk. I'm down at a place called City Beach, and there's a nice nature walk literally just behind here that goes all the way along like the coastline, like the beach. It looks very windy out there, but I'm going to walk, try and find a place for a coffee because Joel so nicely put money into my account to be able to get a coffee today. I was hoping to get like a matcha, but matchas are just so like hit and miss that I'm like, oh, if I get a bad matcha, like the day's done. So yeah, I think I'll just stick with the coffee, but I'm really excited. It looks so nice out there. It's supposed to be like 40 degrees today, but it's only currently 29, so not too bad. I'm gonna have to push my track session out because it's gonna hit like 40 degrees at 3 p.m. when the track opens. So I'm thinking like a later session, like 5:30 today would be more ideal. And I have to use the track because I've got like hurdles and specific stuff for the track today. So that is the plan. Got a lot of work to do after when I get home, then training later. So let's go see what City Beach is like.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby.
Here's my little whip that I'm going around in. Toyota Corolla, she is. That was one of the nicest walks I've ever done. So hot already, like I'm sweating. Had a really nice coffee, sat down on like a park bench, and then took so many videos and photos, but I swear it just doesn't do it justice. Like when you're like actually there looking at it in person, it looks so much better, and then when you try and get a photo, it looks like shit. Gonna head home now and get stuck into some work. One of my clients, 81-week plan. 81 weeks. And I'm pretty sure she was with me for like a year before that as well, so. I'm all ready for training. My hand is absolutely killing me and it's kind of sending like, this is so bad. It's making my arm really numb and like sending like sensations into my elbow. So I think I actually have done damage to it, but there's nothing I can do about it here. So I'm probably just gonna have to wait till I get home if it's still bothering me. I'm about to head to training. It's quite late. I think it's almost 4 p.m. But as I mentioned earlier, like it's 40 degrees today. So I think it's still like 36 degrees outside now. But I'm hoping like as my session goes on and like the sun goes down and stuff, it cools down a little bit. I'm just about to have a snack bowl. And I don't know whether I'm going to regret this or not, but I'm also going to have an energy gel. This one only has like 50 milligrams of caffeine in it. So I'm just pretty much using it just to give me energy for the session, and hopefully I burn enough in the session that I can still sleep tonight. We will see if that happens because I haven't had to train at nighttime for a very long time. I am sweating like crazy. Back home now and I've had my dinner, had some dessert. My body is actually really sore and it's too hot, and I would be silly if I was to go to a sauna because I would then be dehydrated. So I've filled up the bath with cold water. I'm not usually like someone that does ice baths or anything like that because I find that they just don't
My body just doesn't respond to them as well as it does with heat. Yeah, I know that my body needs something. Not too bad. I know that my body needs this and is going to love this, so... Good morning. It is Friday today. I am up, ready, dressed, organized, and I'm about to go and catch up with Alana for a coffee. And then for the rest of the day, I need to go to the supermarket. I need to do a shakeout ready for tomorrow's competition. So yeah, that's pretty much the plans for today. Hello. So I've decided to just come to the track while I was already out to do my shakeout or my pre-meet ready for tomorrow. I'm just doing it on the grass because the track's been leaving me quite sore and I do not want to be sore for tomorrow's race. So yeah, just down at the grass track, do a quick warm-up, get ready, get the body moving, and then head home for some lunch. Good morning, it's Saturday, it's race day. I am actually heading out to go for a walk in Scarborough and a coffee with a girl who we follow each other on Instagram. So something to do for the morning, and then I'll come back here, rest up, ready to run twice today. So let's go.
Great start from Lane on the inside. Statham got away quickly. So too has Cornelius on the outside. Richardson doing well, but Lane's got the lead. Cornelius has moved into second with Richards moving into third, and Lane is able to win with a time of 11.53. Cornelius the next across the line, and then it was Richards that takes up that third automatic spot. 1.7 the tailwind.
Crutton got a good start, as did Ebony Lane, and also Piper Cornelius right up in medal contention. Shoulder to shoulder they go. Crutton just gets the edge in the closing stages, and Crutton accelerates. And
Yes. I'm back home. I've got my grilled. Now let's chat about the race, what happened. So I had the heat first, and yeah, it was pretty cruisy. Run as fast as I could, stay relaxed, get in my positions, kind of learn what I did from last week without the pressure, which was really good. And I ran 11.50, which was great. I was like, all right, I'm actually happy with that. Obviously, like 11.50 for me is not amazing, but like for where I kind of ran last week with a big tailwind, and then to like have this that was like legal, I was like, all right, like I am in like good form, and I still felt like I had heaps in the tank as well. Recovered really well, felt good in my warm-up. The only thing that I wanted to do, and what my coach told me to do in the final, was just to get my legs moving faster in the first like 40 to 60 meters, which I did that in the final, and then I gassed out. So yeah, I ended up running 11.60 in the final, which I'm not happy with, and I just need to keep reminding myself that was only my third race of the whole season, so I can't really be too disappointed. I've got Queensland States next week, and yeah, overall this Perth trip has been really good. I've been able to experience it, learn from it, and we're back here for nationals in April anyway. So that I got the rounds in, because it means that I'm now 3 races in for my season instead of 1, and I've got 3 more races next weekend at Queensland States. So yeah, I can't complain. My body's healthy, I feel good, no niggles, no injuries.
like my body feels ready to go. I just need to get more races in to be able to run 100% and run some fast times. I do have a photo shoot tomorrow. It's a very last minute thing. A photographer that I've worked with before in Melbourne lives here in Perth, and he had a cancellation, so asked if I wanted to do a photo shoot. So had to just scramble and see what activewear I've got, but I'm doing that tomorrow, which will be really exciting before I leave. Not here to complain, just here to sort of just say, like, it is mentally really hard coming off an injury and starting the season a bit later than usual, but just need to keep reminding myself that it's all a part of the process and I'm doing as much as I can and as well as I can at this point in time. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my grilled burger, watch some Survivor, and just chill out for the night before my photo shoot in the morning. So I'll catch up with you then.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about.
You would think this is a before the shoot, but it's actually after. The shoot went really well. I came home, had a shower, took all my makeup off, washed my hair, dried my hair, and straightened my hair. And I've got probably like half an hour until I've got to be out of this place and then go to the airport. So this is the end of the Perth vlog. The photo shoot went really well this morning, and I'm really glad that I decided to do it before I left. Loved Perth overall, can't wait to come back in April for Nationals. I had a bit of a debrief on my races last night, but the track classic was really happy with that, just to be out there, put myself in the deep end and get back into racing, and was able to run an 11:44 windy, so that was really good and pulled up really well from that. Then had a couple of struggles during the week with just soreness, and yeah, just the track is really hard, so my body was just not really recovering properly, but that's okay. I was still able to have a good time, catch up with friends, and just take my mind off it and just train as best as I could. And then going into this weekend was just all about trying to get rounds in and back up ready for Nationals in a couple of weeks' time. And the heat went really well. I still had a lot to give, and I ran 11:50, which means that there is more faster times coming. I just got to adapt my body, and my body just needs to get back to racing and being conditioned and racing under pressure. That was pretty much the only thing that I can really put down to the final. Was I had a really good first half of my race, and then as soon as I had someone next to me, I just crumbled and tightened up and couldn't hold my positions the way that I wanted to. So hopefully with a few more racing, I've got another race on Friday and Saturday coming up. So with more racing and more practice and just getting confidence within myself and my mind, the times will come, and I've got till September to try and qualify, well, end of August to try and qualify for the World Champs in September. So still a long way to go for me, and I've only had 3 races, so I can't really be disappointed with how my racing's gone so far. I think it's just hard when you've got like an expectation on yourself, and you know like how well you ran last year, and that these times last year were like slow, to then like come out and just be racing times that I really don't want to be running. But yeah, I know that it's all a part of the process, and it's just my body getting back to 100% racing and just being confident within that. So that will all come. But yeah, overall really good trip to Perth. I'm really happy that I did it. So grateful for my sponsor RPS. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to stay this whole week. So they've been able to be a big help in getting me here and supporting me over this time with my accommodation and my travel, and we'll continue to have that support from them over the season. Big shout out to RPS in Brisbane, and yeah, I couldn't have done any of this trip without you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support as well, watching this video and all my other videos, and also just the journey of my season last year into this year, my struggle with injury. If you do like this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel, as it does support me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
I don't really care about